Hi Sagittarius, this is Red from Scarlet Ibis Tarot, and I'm here to do your weekly / time period reading of what's going on with you. What's going on with Sagittarius? Something important you should know is that there is a cat running around. So if I start saying things like, oh my gosh, your toes are so cute, I'm probably not talking to you, Sagittarius, but I might be. You don't know, because, you know. Anyway, so yeah, I'm in total kitty love right now. There you go. So, the disclaimers. Otherwise, you'll hear me talk about the cats more. But, like, you really mind. Okay? But anyway, so, or I hope you don't mind. Anyway. Pets are good things. They are good things. So, keep in mind these readings are general, so they may or may not resonate with you, Sagittarius. If they do, that's awesome. And if they don't, sorry, I was being looked at. If they don't, please check your other astrological placements or try one of the other fine readers on YouTube who are probably not being distracted by a cat. Okay. Cross watchers, you're welcome here, but please keep in mind that it does take two to tango, so check your own placements. Rules may be reversed. I think I got everything. All right. This card is coming up so often during this cycle of readings. Okay, so 9 of Pentacles upright, 4 of Wands reversed, and the Justice card on the bottom. And then, I'm sorry, on the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So what's going on here is you're done settling, Sagittarius. You're not... So you're another one who's getting that kind of like, maybe I'd be better off alone vibe, but I don't even think it's a better off alone. I think it's a better off not letting people get close to me, right? Like I'm getting the feeling, and this is going to upset the cross watchers, but whatever. I'm getting the feeling where you're in the kind of mode where like you might be dating somebody, but you don't want to move in with them yet. There's a lot of like yet going on right now, like you really like this person, but I'm not in the position to get married yet. Just feel like there's a lot of yet going on. Or, sure, our leases are up, but I don't want to move in with you yet. That's what feels like it's going on. And this isn't you trying to be like unfair or mean to your partner, but some of your partners might take it that way. You're being fair to yourself here, is what it is. So, because I'm getting a vibe of there's just been some unstable relationships in the past, and that's kind of colored your viewpoint on relationships. I'm not saying that the person you're with is like that, but you've had such negative experiences before that it's kind of hanging on you. Oh boy. So here's what's going on. I don't think you're explaining this to your partner like you should be. Like you're not being clear. They're taking it personally. So you might be so I'm going to go back to that story. So your partner, you've been dating them for a while, and they're like, hey, let's move in together. My lease is up. Your lease is up. Let's move in. And you're like, no, I'm happy living alone. Your partner is going to instantly take that as they don't want to be with me. They don't want this relationship to move forward. They feel like that if you don't explain this right, the relationship's going to have some rocky problems. Because they're going to be making the decision, well, they don't want to invest anymore in this relationship with me. Should I stay or should I go? Yeah, I'm probably going to go. Because I want to move forward with them. I want to live with them. I want to marry them. I want this to happen. And they're, again, you've got this past experience where you're just not really wanting to live with someone else right now. And it's, Sagittarius, you're not wrong in feeling that way. You're not. Yeah, okay, so 3 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. So they might, your partner, the person you're dealing with right now, you might feel like they're rushing things with you, is what you might feel like. And I don't think they understand what happened with your past relationship. But for some of you, this might be your first relationship after a long-term relationship that really like destabilized your sense of self. Like you really thought this one was going to go the distance and it didn't. And your party is like, okay, I'm so afraid I'm going to lose like my home again. I'm going to lose my apartment I loved. I'm going to lose, my cat. No, not my cat. Right. Cats are fine. But, or there's going to be some heartbreak that happened about this. And you're not willing to extend yourself because of these ghosts of the past that are bothering you so much. This does feel like a kind of new relationship. That's part of what's going on here. Okay, so what's helping you here is the Sun reversed. And you're making a really strong attempt not to look at things from that backwards view, from that whole like, okay, well, so-and-so broke my heart. Obviously, my new person's going to break my heart the same way. I mean, you're doing this. You do. But I don't think you've opened up to the person you're with right now and explained to them, like, hey, I'm kind of scarred from my last one. Give me some more time, okay? If we're still together a year from now, we can figure it out. Because, I mean, if your relationship's going to last, it would still be together a year from now, right? Without you guys moving together. I mean, that's your point, but I think you're going to be a little blunt about how you say that. And they're going to be kind of insulted. So like I said, try and be tactful about this one. So what's hindering you here too is you're afraid of connecting with someone again that deeply. You are. And you're afraid you're going to have to pack everything up and go live somewhere else again. And you feel like you just got settled where you are after this relationship. And that's how it goes. So these are all reasonable things you have going on. They are. And so the Ten of Wands is, for some of you, you are going to be willing to move forward with this person. But again, I'm feeling like you're feeling really pressured. You are. And it's really hard for you to open up about how badly this person scarred you. And I think part of it too is like, it's kind of tacky in your mind to talk about exes a lot. Like you kind of want to go into a relationship and like everything that was in the past is gone. It doesn't matter. It doesn't affect you. We've got this new relationship starting here. What's going on is it is affecting you this time. And you're having a hard time talking about it to this person. Like, hey, they burnt me. Hey, they cost me all this money. Hey, I had to break a lease. They tried to steal my cat. That kind of stuff. Sorry, I keep on going back to the cat, but I am getting stared at. So there we go. And the same thing too. You're afraid you're rushing into this. So that's what I have for you, Sag. I mean, this isn't a definitive answer here. And I know tarot readers, we're supposed to know everything and guide you, but what you're deciding right now is something you have to decide, and this decision you're making, it's valid. But if you do not discuss it with this person, or just like dismiss them out of hand, you're going to hurt them. Okay? And for some of you, you will be able to like actually sit down and talk to this person and be like, hey, this is what I want from a relationship. And they'll be like, yeah, that's what I want too. Or no, that's not what I want. And you'll be able to come out of this, both of you, in a better position to get what you want. If not from each other, but from someone who has the same goals, Yeah, for some of you, this could be like an issue about like having kids. Some of you are like, I don't want to have kids. I do. That doesn't change. I mean, people don't normally change their mind about that kind of stuff, right? Really don't. Some people do, but in this situation, I just feel like if you don't talk about this, there's going to be a really, really bad confusion that happens, okay? I don't know. That's what I got for you, Sag. They want to move in with you. They want the relationship to move forward. You're hesitant because of past relationships and past negative stuff, and you want to make sure you're making the right choice, and you feel like they're pressuring you, and some people are pressuring you, some people aren't. That's kind of goes both ways in this reading, and you're trying to make a decision, and most of you are willing to move in and move forward with this relationship. But if you feel like it's completely wrong, don't do it. You see what I'm saying? You got to think about this. All right, Sag? I'll talk to you later. Bye.